Viewers, welcome back to another recipe. Thank you so much for tuning in today's recipe. In today's video, I will be sharing with you how I bake this flaky and beautiful Nigeria meat pie. If you want to know how I bake this, please keep watching. In a bowl, I have 1 kg of flour, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, half teaspoon of salt, and half tablespoon of baking powder. I will mix all the dry ingredients together. Next, I will add my butter and mix everything thoroughly. Next, I will add fresh double cream into a bowl with 1 egg. This is optional. You can use fresh milk, you can use powder milk, you can use water. It is your choice. Then I will pour this into the flour mixture. I use 1 cup of fresh double milk, cream rather, and with half cup of water. Don't let your dough to be too soft or watery, okay? In a pot, I added olive oil, onion, scotch bonnet, curry, and dried thyme. I will stir this together and add my 500 grams of minced beef, which is grounded beef. This is garlic and ginger paste. I ran out of the one I made at home, so I had to get from the store. Next, I will add 2 teaspoons of salt and my seasoning stock powder. I will add 2 cups of diced potato and a bit of water. I don't want my filling to be watery. I'm going to cover this and cook the beef and the carrot until it is soft. Then I will add carrot and spring onion. Carrot and spring onion always be the last thing I always add to my filling. This is thickener, and what I use for thickener is flour and water. Just 2 tablespoons of flour and a bit of water, and mix everything together until you get a liquid thickener. Okay, so guys, I set aside the filling until it is properly cooled down. Then it is time for me to start the cutting and rolling process. On my kitchen desk, I sprinkle some flour on the work surface. Then I roll out the dough. I use a bowl to cut out the shape that I want, which is cycle. In the middle of my mince pie cutter, I added the filling at the center. Then use egg wash to brush it around so that my meat pie can be well sealed. The reason why I first use bowl is because I don't want this meat pie to be too big. Because if I use the meat pie cutter to cut out that shape, the meat pie will be too big and I won't get the quantities that I need for this meat pie. I will repeat the same process with the remaining dough and filling. This is very fun to do. I love doing this, okay? When you are cutting your meat pie, don't let the filling to too much because it will open while you are baking them in the oven. At this point, I've preheated my oven on 180 degrees for about 20 minutes before we put the meat pie inside the oven. At this point, I finished cutting all the meat pie. I will now egg wash them. I use 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of water to mix everything together, and I use my pastry brush to brush the meat pie. It is time for me to put them in the oven. I'm going to bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes. Look at this golden, beautiful and shiny meat pie. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. God bless you.